I'm Laura Vitale, and on this episode of Laura in the Kitchen, I'm going to show you how to make the best fudgy brownies. We're going to make everything from scratch, and they are absolutely delicious. Now let's go over the ingredients so we can get started. You're going to need some granulated sugar, some all-purpose flour, eggs, melted chocolate, water, instant espresso powder, salt, unsweetened cocoa powder, vanilla extract, and unsalted butter. Very important, that's at room temperature. So first thing you want to do is preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Second thing you want to do is take an 8x8 square baking pan, spray it with nonstick cooking spray, and lay it with parchment. And I've actually had like the sides up on one side, so it's easy for me to lift the brownies right out. Great trick to make sure they don't stick. All right, so first thing you want to do is take about 7 ounces of bittersweet chocolate, and you want to melt it. And I just did this in my microwave. Every 15 seconds, I would just give it a stir to make sure it wasn't getting too well cooked, as you should say, as they say. But so we're gonna do everything in a bowl, which is a whisk and a spatula, and everything is pretty straightforward. We're gonna melt. We're gonna cream together the butter and sugar first. Now, in my opinion, there are 3 types of brownies. There are cake brownies, which are, the consistency is very cake-like. Then there are chili brownies, which is kind of like in between cake brownies and fudge brownies. And then there are fudge brownies, where they're like sinfully rich and sticky, and they're so good. And that's my favorite kind of brownie, and so is my husband's. So that's what we're gonna make today. Oops, just gonna combine this together with a spatula first. And now I'm just gonna switch to a whisk and just whisk this until it's combined, and then we'll add in our eggs. So I have my butter and my sugar here. I'm gonna set that aside. Now I have 2 tablespoons of warm water, and I'm gonna add 1 teaspoon of instant espresso powder. If you don't have instant espresso powder, you could easily just use a couple tablespoons of actually just like regular already made coffee. You don't wanna use coffee like granules, because then you'll have granules all over your brownies. But however, you can totally skip this process. I always add a little bit of coffee anytime I'm making anything with chocolate, because it really brings out the flavor of the chocolate. You don't taste the coffee, but it's delicious. It makes the chocolate just so much more like intense and amazing. But you can totally skip it. If you don't like coffee, you don't want to use coffee, skip it. It's totally fine. So to my butter and my sugar, I'm just adding in my eggs that I've cracked. And I'm gonna also add in a little bit of vanilla, about 1.5 teaspoons or so. Love vanilla. And I'm just gonna mix this until everything is combined. It won't take very long. I'm gonna add in my espresso mixture. Mix it up. And this, as you can see, comes together so quickly. We have that done. Now to my flour, I'm gonna add in my unsweetened cocoa powder and my salt, a little bit of the leftover espresso. I'm just gonna mix these together. Perfect. And before I add that in, I'm gonna add in my melted chocolate. Now I use bittersweet chocolate because, like I said, I love the intense flavor, and we're using a pretty good amount of sugar, so it's not gonna be like bitter or anything. It's going to be really sweet, really decadent, delicious homemade brownies. I'm just going to scrape that because I want every bit of it. Mix it together. Now I have my melted chocolate perfectly blended in. Adding in my dry ingredients. Here we go. Now remember, anytime you want to keep, updated and with all the little things I'm doing and cooking, you can always follow me on Facebook. You can just go on facebook.com/LauraInTheKitchen. And there's always, I usually update every couple days on what I'm cooking, what I have in mind for that, that night's dinner. So, kind of fun stuff, so you should definitely check it out. So we have this incorporated perfectly. Never over mix it, otherwise you'll get like bread dough. We don't want that. And look how fluffy this batter is. It looks like mousse. You see that? It's fantastic. I'm just gonna pour this batter into my prepared pan. Scrape it really well because you don't want to leave anything behind. Just spreading this out evenly because you want everything to have like an even cooking time. You don't want to have like a big pile there, and that's it. So just take your time using your spatula. That's just about right. Okay, now this is going to go into your preheated oven for about 40 to 45 minutes. Just check on it. You insert a toothpick in the middle. It should come out with like wet crumbs on it, not wet batter, because that means they're not cooked yet. But it should come out with like little wet crumbs on it. That means it's the perfect fudgy brownie. So in she goes. I cooked my brownies for exactly 40 minutes. I let them cool completely, and now I'm ready to cut so I can eat one, even though there's one missing, and I don't know how that happened. I'm telling you, these are going to be the most amazing little bites of heaven. If you're anything like me and you love a good fudgy brownie, this is really a treat. I'm telling you. Wait till you see. I mean, look at that. See that? That's like perfection in my book. On the money. So good. No more dry, tasteless, cakey brownie here, because these are super fudgy, chocolatey, decadent, and absolutely delicious. Wow, I'm going back for more. I hope you guys have enjoyed spending time with me. To get this recipe and other recipes, you know where to go. www.laureninthekitchen.com, and I'll see you next time. Bye.